He was probably 5 years old, couldn't make it quite up the bunny slope, hanging onto the rope. He went backwards and fell. And we're like, wow, how can he not have enough muscles to get up that bunny hill?
Man, has that kid got it or not?
Everyone thought that he was much older until he spoke in baby talk. And then they looked at him kind of strange.
And he had this high-pitched voice, he's like, yeah. And that's how he talked. So his birthday had come up, and we said, Aaron, how old are you? 2.
He's come around a lot. He couldn't find his way around the backyard. He used to get halfway somewhere and call us that he was lost. But
he pretty near ate us out of house and home.
Grant has always been a handful, and I think he knows that.
Several nicknames for him. Pigpen, because he always stayed dirty.
He got to the top stair, he stood up, he waved, and fell over backwards the whole way down.
He snapped that ball to me. It was the hardest thing that ever came at me.
He scored his first touchdown, and I was shocked because they threw the ball so far to him, and I didn't think he was going to catch it. He caught it, and everybody stood up and cheered, and I was like, wow.
He was the biggest thing walking. When you first started playing Little League, your dad was pretty upset because he thought you were going to get hurt. Imagine that.
And I turned around to look at him, and he was like 3 feet over me. Only God can make a tree. And that's what he made for me, a big tree.
And his dream was always to be a Buckeye. That's all he wanted to do, was just play football for the Buckeyes.
He's maturing into a great young man. When I hear him talk, I hear so much growth.
From my little Brian role to my big man.
Become a man in these 5 years.
Taking time for others.
He's all grown up.
What he has learned, that perseverance pays off.
It's going to take him a long way once he leaves Ohio State.
He's learned what it means to have and be a great teammate.
Being part of something bigger. Bigger than himself.
He's got 105 friends, that he's made while he's here at Ohio State.
To see you now be a captain of your football team and a leader.
him telling me that I only have one chance and I'm not going to blow it.
And to think you get to wear those jerseys of all those war heroes in 1942.
And walk in the footsteps of those giants.
You see that jersey, that number 60? It's mine. In 1942, I was 20 years of age. Our team had immense talent, just like you. I can talk about all kinds of cliches about focus and what you should do, but somehow you've got to find a way of rising to the occasion that's just a little higher level than what you've done before. It's in you. You've already proven that. I've watched Michigan play this year. It's not going to be an easy game. Prove it to me that you can do it. There are times when I'm not so sure. Let me ask you a question. What happens when you take your time showing up in war? There's no halftime speech. There's no halftime. The game tomorrow is your war. Be the best you can from the moment you walk out on that field tomorrow. Not 10 minutes later, not after some pep talk. The moment you walk out on that field, beat Michigan. In 1942, we did. And it's something you're going to remember for the rest of your life.
You've been more than a son to me. You've pretty much been my best friend.
You came to our state. You've done everything that we hoped that you would have done.
You always made all the right decisions.
A great big brother, and just been a good kid. I'm proud of you.
You've been doing everything the right way. I love you with all my heart.
You're my baby boy. I love you. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Chris, we're so very proud of you that you've gotten to this point in your life.
You've been a great son.
I'm proud and so blessed to know that you're ready, man. And I love you. And I want you and your brother to be happy. Just be happy.
It's on a daily basis where somebody stops one of us and, hey, Ross is representing us well.
Words cannot even explain the joy that you have brought to this family.
I love you. Thanks for everything you have become.
The kind of son that you've become.
You've always known what you've wanted, and you've always gone for it. And I admire that.
We believe in you and have a lot of respect for everything you do.
You don't have to worry about making us proud because we're always proud of you.
This team has been important for you for 4 years. You've made great friends.
God has given you the gift, and you're using it very well.
I am truly blessed to call you my son.
You kept me inspired and motivated, and I just want to thank you for being my son.
You mean everything to me. I love you, and everyone loves you.
I would love to be able to walk in your shoes someday.
Garrett, as a father, you make me extremely proud to have a son like you.
Never once did you ever complain. Never once did you say you had bad luck.
I love your sense of humor. I love your kindness. You're just the light of my life.
I appreciate the humility you've had, the perseverance, the coaches that you have, the sacrifice that they make for this team to win, the time that they take away from their precious kids and their wives and their families.
Personality can open doors, but only character can keep it open.
When your mother gave birth to you, we called you Chimde. That means our God is alive.
And you have carried yourself with honor.
Such an influence on so many other young kids.
It's been the time of our lives, really has. And can't thank you enough.
I love you with all my heart. Oh, your hard work. Oh, your commitment. Oh, your dedication.
Hell of a job, son.
It's hard to believe that 5 years has gone by. Such a great thing for all of us, for our family, for you.
I love you.
We're very thankful to Ohio State and Coach Tressel for the opportunity they gave you to play here. And we just hope you always appreciate it. We love you very much.
I'm supposed to show you how the world works, and you've shown me. Thank you. It's been a phenomenal journey.
I'd say above and beyond all the touchdowns. The young man you become is just amazing.
I love you, Brandon. You mean the world to me. Thank you for letting me share everything. Thank you for being there for me, always.
And I think now you're ready to, move on to the next phase of your life, so.
Your dad is so proud of you. I'm trying not to cry, but, you're a great kid, a great person, more than a football player. You're a big brother, but you've also had to step in and just be the man of the house sometimes. And I appreciate you, and I'm proud of you.
When you finish up talking to Father God, tell him that you're praying for that team up north because they're about to get the 5th and final butt kicking of their career.
It's just a game, but it's a football game.
I want you to just hear and feel the things that are happening in that stadium.
This is still part of your journey, dude.
Represent integrity, character, go out there and kick some honey bud.
First of all, I want you to have fun out there.
We need about 10 to 12 tackles, an interception, and a sack.
He knows that I like pancakes, and he knows I expect at least 2.
To hit him hard on the first play. Let them know you mean business.
And when you go out on that field, Brian Hitman Road, I want you to tear Michigan up.
Don't worry about the last play, just go on to the next play. I want you to be a beast out there. Do it for your dad, your brothers, your mom.
Make sure you get out there and get after that quarterback. Just get it done.
Be that nasty left tackle that you are.
You need to finish plays, you need to finish blocks, you need to stay low, and you need to knock the shit out of it.
I remember asking you, what's that like to come out of that tunnel, because so few people get that opportunity. And you told me it's the coolest thing in the world.
Only 100 players a year get to do that, and you are one of them.
You're going to be just fine.
God bless you.
Hit them hard. And don't kill anyone out there. Just play a good game.
Go get him, buddy.
Lay that wood, dog. Lay that wood.
In the words of your grandma, get out there and kick their ass.
Your team's behind you. Your coach is behind you.
Dedicate this game to your mother.
For not only your dad and your family, but also for the glory of God.
God bless you, and God bless your teammates, Josh. Football's a lot like life. It's not necessarily how we start, but it's how we finish.
Go Bucks.